I'm Jay Cleveland Payne, and this is 2-Minute Business Wisdom. I hope this week's message is one that you can personally use. Much of the advice you'll see for businesses and in life in general is pretty common, and that's for a reason. It's actually pretty common. The idea is you'll eventually call your own conventional wisdom come to be conventional for a reason. People come to consensus to believe these are the things that work, and they do work, and they work on a general basis for everyone because they are general ideas and general thoughts. Now, if you go the next step and take on someone's keys to success, some big-time producer who did something grand, whether they put it into a book for all to read or you have a private access to them, you will find more general wisdom and maybe some things that are specific, but they are mostly specific to them and their situation. You can't necessarily backwards engineer what they did, although you can see what they did and find ways to make it work for you. So essentially, this is how you should accept any sort of business wisdom, any sort of advice, including advice that I'm giving you right now. The best advice that you can have, and people worry about being the best advice to take, is the advice that you can actually take and implement. Stuff that you understand, stuff that you may already know and may not have done so far, stuff that seems like a plan that you can put into action. If you can't put that plan into action, then it's useless to you, so don't keep it as conventional wisdom. That was this week's 2-Minute Business Wisdom. These are way too many calls to action. Visit businessquestionsansweredhere.com to find more information about the 2-Minute Business Wisdom podcast or the Business Questions Answered Here podcast. Make contact with us through the website or by email at businessquestionsansweredhere@gmail.com. Follow us on social media at _BQAH on Twitter and Business Questions Answered Here on Facebook. Subscribe to our business education podcast wherever your favorite pods are cast, and be here next week for our next episode.